Um, it was wonderful to sail up to Sydney. It was just the most exciting, adventure that we could undertake. I remember the first time on a delivery voyage, we sailed across the Strait, got into a hard blow just before we got to Eden, and then under just a short section of reef sail, sailed for probably 12 hours, got into Eden, and while a couple of them tidied up down below, I went up on the deck, and it was my job to scrub the deck down and tidy everything up there. So having scrubbed the deck down, I couldn't believe how warm the water was. It was just wonderful, almost like bath water. So I finished scrubbing, dived in the water, and I was just adoring that feeling until Jock poked his head out of the hatch and said, "Is that you in the water, Bill? Get out of it." He said, "Don't you realise this is a fishing town and you've got a bay full of sharks here?" So I got out fairly smartly, and it was a real lesson for me. Sailing was a wonderful adventure to me, no matter what we were doing. I always loved sailing, whether it was to Sydney, whether it was just being in the harbour, that first experience of sailing up the coast and then into Sydney Harbour and seeing that bridge in the distance was very exciting. And I can remember sailing on that first trip as well, just before we got into Sydney, and the other fellas all went down below and settled in for the night. I suppose it was in summer, late summer, and I guess it would have been probably 7, 8 o'clock. It was after we'd eaten. And I enjoyed sailing. I was sailing the boat on my own, and I'm sitting there on the deck, and it was a funny feeling. I seemed to have been there a while, but not a dramatically long time, when all of a sudden the appearance of the sky seemed to change. And I thought, I don't know what's happening here. This must be a phenomenon that happens in the mainland. And then it kept getting more intense and odd. And I realised then it was dawn breaking. It was the sun coming up. So I'd actually sailed the boat right through the night. Hadn't disturbed any of the others, and just loved sitting there in the sun, in the warmth of the breeze. Yeah, the slight offshore breeze. It was just lovely. So sailing became a must-do for me. I built a little boat when I got back, a small one, sailed it for a while. Then swapped that, sold that, and bought a larger one with a friend of mine. We went in partnership in a Sharpie, the old heavyweight Sharpies. And then that's in a way echoed with the grandchildren. You know, out of the grandchildren that we have, there's a group now. The youngest daughter has 4 children, and they just all adore sailing and all sailing very well. Middle daughter had a son, and he loves sailing as well. He's grown past that now. He's busy with work, but yeah, sailing is something that once it gets hold of you, it won't let go for a long time.